How are you doing? Before we get started, please like and subscribe this video so you don't miss any future videos, and that you can always find this channel, but also that other people that are interested in the field will see it come up in their feed and they can learn a lot, because there's over 950 videos here as a good library to have to help you as you go forward. So today we're going to talk about keeping your focus. Keep that focus tight. And I'll explain what I mean by that as a beginner paralegal. And I'm going to separate it out into two different things, okay? This is day 40 that we're on in this book called Unstuck by Kimberly Jones. And we have, gosh, we're almost halfway through this series of 90 days. She's calling this day, it doesn't really matter, or really doesn't matter, but I call it keeping your focus as far as what you have to prove as you go into the legal field. There are things that you have to prove and other things that you don't. When I went in, I already had office experience, and I had owned my own business for 4 years in our small town, and had learned a lot. I did not know a single thing about the legal field going in. Not one thing. The only thing I had ever been involved in legally was the closing on our house in my country house in Oklahoma. That was the first house my husband and I bought together. It's the first time I saw any legal documents, really. Aside from adoption papers, when my husband adopted my daughter when she was about a year old. So, and I didn't understand that legal lingo either. So I was new to this, but you are too. You at this point probably know much more than I ever did. But the focus I want you to split apart here is you've got to prove certain things as an employee. You've got to prove day in, day out that you're up to the job, right? That's in any job. And so when I was a cashier in a supermarket, I was trying to bag the groceries correctly, greet the customers, all that. So what is it that you're bringing to the table as a true beginner to the legal field? You are bringing some skills already. And then you're open to the fact that you have to learn a bunch more. So that's a given. But what you don't have to prove really is your value as a human. So don't ever think that you have to prove that. You're already looked upon as a lovely human being by the most important person, called Jesus. So God loves you so much that he sent his son to die for you. It doesn't get much better than that. You do not have to prove your worth. You don't have to prove your value as a human. Don't ever think that. Okay, I'm gonna read this verse to you, which may not seem like it applies to this, but it does. It was after Jesus started his ministry at age 30 on the earth, and he was baptized by John the Baptist. And then his ministry really, really started. And right at that time, he was allowed to be brought into the desert and be tempted by Satan for 40 days and 40 nights. And there was no winning for Satan in this. And Jesus essentially said, I don't have to prove anything to anyone. My Father announced who I was. So you do not have to prove to an attorney, to fellow coworkers, what your value is as a human. Your focus has to be, you're already there. Okay? So don't let anybody demean you or bring you down that way ever in your life. For God so loved the world, meaning you, that he gave his only begotten Son, Jesus, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. That's from John 3:16. So you are intensely loved by God. He has a plan and a purpose for you. So you find yourself now applying for jobs, and you get an interview and you start to question your worth, your value. Don't do that. You're already there. What you have to prove is that you know how to do some things, and you will continue to learn how to do a lot of other things. Okay? And that part of it, your skill sets will increase. Your legal knowledge will increase. You'll get better at what you do. But inherently, who you are as a human, God loves you. Okay? So you cannot really understand your true value until you understand why Jesus came to this earth, why he died for you, and how much he loves you. And after that, the rest is gravy. What people say about me, and believe me, I have people that gossip about me, okay, in my own family, that try to do tear downs. That's the thing that I know I'm intensely loved. At work, oh my gosh, there are times I was attacked. We all have been through things like that. But what I had to try to always remember is who loves me, who really loves me, and it's him. So you are uniquely made, uniquely crafted. Your DNA is unique. Any good scientist will tell you that. So what you're bringing to the table, to the legal field, take away all the skills. Your life experiences will help you and help other people in this field. And once you're in it for a little bit, a year, 2 years, 3 years, boy, will you see that. If you don't see it in the very beginning, you'll see it. And it will be such a satisfying feeling. But to have that foundation of knowing that you are intensely loved by the Lord is everything. So let that be your foundation. Accept his gift of salvation today. That's your start. And don't worry so much about the path. Just do your best. Do your best. And your best is good enough. Okay? Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the video with others so that they will be more equipped by watching a lot of the videos here as they go into this field. Don't forget to go to my website to play detective, paralegalcoffeetalk.com. The link is in the description. And look around the whole website, which I built for beginners. It is truly the official beginner entry-level website. And look under every tab. Join the Paralegal Resource Hub, that's free. And there are videos there for you to watch. So important for you. And feel free to comment, ask questions. I'm here for you as a support. I love your feedback. And you can find me also on Instagram under Paralegal Coffee Talk, on Facebook under Paralegal Coffee Talk. Let's see, where else? TikTok under my name, Leslie Sansone Williams. And where else? And right here. And so like and subscribe, please, so that people who are really wanting to go into the field can truly get some answers here. Okay? Have a great day, and I will talk to you in the next video. Take care.